So lovely. Good morning, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to our Forex morning call. It's a new trading week, calendar week 34. Today it's Monday, still August 22nd, and I'm really happy to have you here in our Forex morning call show. Alexandro, good morning, and good morning, Alex and Johan here on Traders Yard. We stream this show on Traders Yard in our DowHow Live Trading Room in English and here on YouTube as well. It's the successor from the Admiral's Morning Briefing show because they replaced me there through Theo. So I decided to make my own Forex morning call to give you a little bit, deeper insights about real trading, not analyzing, just real trading based on fixed rules like the Dow theory, the Dow approach, valid trend, out of the correction, and the exit strategy is trend following. Thomas, good morning. So feel free to ask whatever is in your mind. If you want to analyze something with me, then feel free to type it here on YouTube or on Traders Yard. We can talk about almost everything during the next around 30 minutes. Before we do this, we have to show the risk disclaimer. Trading with stocks and financial assets can expose your capital to substantial risks, possibly even beyond the capital you have invested. Trading is not suitable for everyone. Investment successes as well as profits from the past do not guarantee success in the future. This is what we have to show every morning. What's on the schedule for today? Let's see. This night we had the interest rate decision from the Bank of China. They reduced the rate a little bit from 3.7 down to 3.65. Otherwise, there is nothing really interesting. No rate decision this week. The only interesting point for this week is the Jackson Hole Symposium. It's Thursday and Friday, and I guess the weekend, I don't know. But Mr. Powell will have a speech there, and kind of interesting what he's talking about the leaders at the Jackson Hole Symposium this week. But we have no rate decisions this week, except the Bank of China, because this is done already. So we have normal economy data this week. Petya, happy Monday. Mladen, also good morning. And Yanis, nice to have you here. So that means we can go to our charts. And before we come to this, I want to just give you a quick, no, that's the wrong one. I want to show you what's the rules. So basically, my trading approach means, look at the left side. I'm waiting if I have a trend. That's a valid trend. And then in the second correction, I want to go long, and then I want to follow the trend. So, and my point is to go in the long or short in the second correction when we have a valid trend. And as soon as we have a trend continuation, I will make my trade safe, or I will follow the trend. This is what could be successful on the long run. This is a simple, really simple strategy. Okay, let's start. As you can see here, we want to make a little bit day trading for those of you that are interested in day trading, like DAX 40 in 15 minutes. And first of all, we need this kind of orientation where we are about the price, because what we trade in trading is not products like DAX 40. It's just a name. Indeed, we trade prices, because we have to ask what's the price for one contract right now. And then we get the answer, 13,549 euros by one contract. That's not points. Be aware of this. This is a price, 13,559 euros you have to pay for one DAX future contract, actually in 15 minutes. So, and if you hear a price, then, you know, in your mind, there's a question, okay, it's expensive or it's cheap or it's normal. So this is the first question. If you hear a price, if you hear kind of, oh, that's points. Yeah, what's about points? There is nothing. That's no question in your mind. Points. What points? What coin? Where is the comparison to points? So, but if you hear a price, then you know it's the same like you go to the grocery and then you know, oh, it's a special offer today. Oh, it's too expensive today. Oh, okay, it's a normal price. This is what we have. That's the behavior in our normal life. And then trading is the mirror of a normal life. We trade prices. Even you trade a commodity, or if you trade currency, or if you trade a share or stocks or something like this, you don't trade the stocks except or unless you are an investor. If you're an investor, then you have to go different to the market. But if you are a real trader, then you know, okay, the only point which is really interesting is my damn it price. Because as a trader, you only earn money by trading the price, which means, oh, I have to buy cheap and sell expensive, then I can make money. Or I can sell expensive and buy back cheaper. That's the point, how you can make money in trading. And you know, at the end, trading is a mathematics zero-sum game. And that means you need a strategy with a mathematic edge. As long as you don't have a mathematic edge in trading, yeah, I can promise you, and this is a guarantee, you will not make money on a long run. You can make money on the short run. This is on the law of probability, which is the meaning of the law of coincidence. But if you want to become successful in the long run, you have to learn how to make money on strategies. And this is what I teach you in my online course. So you see, actually, the point of control, which means the normal price, is still up here at 13,847 euros by one future contract. So and now you get the information, okay, we are damn it cheap in the price right now. So check it out where we come from. It's really simple. Yeah, we were expensive. We came back to a normal price. And now we go down to a cheap price. And how do we do this? Really simple, by a simple trend. You saw that's trend following, no more or less. So how is the trend going? Yeah, that's really simple. Check it out. Look, we are in trend on number 7 right now. So that means we started last week here, and 16, I guess that was last week, Tuesday, roundabout. There we started. There was the first chance to go short. And the second chance was here on the right side anyhow, to trade in the short direction again. And now we are in trend on number 6. So this is how you can make trend following based on a simple strategy. Yeah, you can learn all the time. I'm more a trader in 4-hourly charts, a couple of products. I trade in 4-hourly chart and the rest in daily chart because I don't have that time to make day trading. But this is a deeper question where you have to figure out why do I have to a specific time frame for my trading style? Yeah, because if you don't have time, you cannot make day trading. Otherwise, you will lose money in the long run. Let's go to DAX 40 in 4-hourly chart. So we had wonderful profits on the way up. And now you see we were in the second trend arm here. And there I opened a trade. So check it out. We are really deep in profit. That's trend following. And here we had a great chance to go short in the second trend arm. And you know, the second trend arm has always the highest probability to go short, because that's price, that's trend following, and that's the logic of trading. Yeah, we sold expensive and now we want to buy back cheaper. This is how you can make money as a trader in trading. Yeah, you can compare it. If you are a used car trader, for example, then you have to buy the cars cheaper that you can sell it more expensive. That's the only way you can make money. So in trading, you can go short, which means you can sell something and you are speculating of falling prices. And that's the point where you can make trading by selling expensive and buying cheaper. And this is a mathematic edge, because the edge that you can go, that you open the trade in the correction and you see a trend continuation by trend following, yeah, is a probability of around about 70%. And this is enough to make money in the long run. But if you hear it clearly, then you know, okay, 70% is not. What do you think? 70% is not 100%. That means we work with probabilities. Yeah. If you cannot work with guarantees, you have to work with probabilities. And that means you have to work with strategies. So now we are still on falling prices. And that means what we have to do, nothing, because we had a hit already. And therefore I trade my hard stop into the profit, because after we get a hit, it makes no sense to have a loss. In Dow Jones, we are still in profit. You see trend following. Lovely. Check it out. We started here in June 16 with this uptrend. Perfect entry was here in mid of July, and that's trend following. So I trailed my hard stop to the last 0.3, and there I will get out with a lovely profits. And then if we get out, I can see on the right side of the chart, oh, there is a new downtrend, which means the next correction, like in DAX 40, could be my first chance to go short. And you see, this is not analyzing. This is not interpreting about any fundamental data or any numbers or any news or something like this. This is just open the chart, see your rules. Are the rules there? You can make a trend. Are the rules not there? Switch away. Just have a look for the next product. Where are the rules fit and not what you should interpret or analyze? Bitcoin, the long trend actually is still valid, but it's an old one. It's in trend of number 4. And now we are in trend of number 3. So you see, I missed the entry here at the 0.24 going short. You see, if you miss the trend, that's why I said it's a kind of time frame. There is no best time frame at all, because you know there does not exist time at all in our life. It's a kind of perception, but there is a perfect time frame for you as an individual trader. So why? Yeah, you have to choose a time frame where you will never miss your signals about your rules and where you can make a perfect trade management. This is a perfect time frame. So, and if you think you come after, you can come to the charts maybe after you come home from your normal daily job, and now you say, I have 2 hours time for trading right now, yeah, and then you can make day trading right now. It could be possible working for 1 day, maybe for 2 days, but it's not working on the long run. This is not a serious trading style. You have to find the time frame which fits to your lifestyle. And if you are a part-time trader because you have a normal job, then you cannot make day trading in case you want to make money on the long run with trading. You can make money on a short run, but not on a long run, not in a duplicable, repeatable way. It's not possible because you will violate the rule of probability. This, ladies and gentlemen, is logic. And if you miss to follow the path of logic in trading, I can promise you, based on my own experience about the last 23 years, you will not make money on the long run. And the worst thing is that you will lose a lot of lifetime, which means that's not fair to your family. Because believe me, I lost my family, and you don't want to have this experience. You don't want to have fights with your woman, with your girlfriend. You don't want to have to look in sad eyes of your kids because you have to say, oh, I don't have time for you right now. Oh, I cannot give you a present. I cannot give you a birthday gift because I lost money at the markets. Believe me, you don't want to have that look on the sad eyes of your kids. You don't want to have this, believe me. Or worse, have look at the sad eyes of your woman. You don't want this, believe me. So this is gold. Gold, it's actually a broken uptrend, and now we are waiting for the end of this move that we can have a valid downtrend, but it's not happened yet, so we have to wait. Euro dollar, same. The uptrend is broken. We are waiting for a valid downtrend, which is not happened yet. British pound, US dollar, this is happening right now. Yeah, and you see that was trend arm number 2. So the perfect entry was here. There was the perfect entry. I got a little bit late. So, but however, now we have a move. And now that looks like a balance candle. And yeah, if we have this balance candle, to be honest, stop losses in profit. Yeah, and now it's about your working style. If you follow the trend, or if you take the money and make a re-entry in trend on number 3. This is just up to your working style. So were my products I trade in 4-hourly chart. And yeah, then let's come to my running trades in Aussie Swiss. Aussie Swiss, we're circling around the entry. Daily chart, you know, it's a valid trend. That's correction number 2. It's the first opportunity to go into a trade. Here in this case, to speculating falling prices. We are still circling around the entry. Actually, there's nothing to do. Euro pound, it's trend on number 3. We are a little bit in profit. And I should say, I want to say I trailed a stop into the profit zone because I see there is a kind of resist here, and I don't want to. I have to protect my money first and the trade, because if the price is going down again, yeah, so then I don't have a problem. There's no loss, and I can make a re-entry at any time if the signals comes back. If the signal comes back, yeah, exactly. So therefore, I trail my hard stop into the profit to make the trade safe. The same procedure in Aussie, in Euro and New Zealand dollar. So we are in trend on number 2 because it's the first and the best opportunity to go into a trade. So there was the balance candle. I had an entry there, but now I can see, it's not really working. So there is not really volume on the buyer side. So what to do? Yeah, trail the stop into the profit. Everything is fine. If we get out, we don't have a loss. Listen, guys, what you have to do in trading is to follow the rules. There is no space for hoping or regretting or fear. There's no reason to have fear. Why you should have fear? Yeah, not knowing what happened next should not lead to having fear or to feeling fear. Fear means you don't know what you have to do. This is about your system. In your mind, you say, I don't know what you have to do. I'm afraid of. But this is not happening in trading. You always know what you have to do. Okay, you don't know what could happen next, but this is not the problem. You know what you have to do. So why you should feel this fear? There is no reason, not logical reason to feel free, to feel fear, because we work with probabilities, not with guarantees. So why you should have fear? Yeah. So now you can see after 4 days, yeah, there is a kind of resist. always the sellers come into the market with higher volume. So is there a reason why? No, you don't know the reason why. I can see it. I don't have to analyze why. There is no benefit. There is no advantage if you know why. If you could know why, then you can go all in, because then you know what happens next. But if you don't know what happens next, you have to work with probabilities. Then you can analyze, you can explain, whatever you do, but there is no advantage for your trading. So what I can see is that there is seemingly a specific price, but sellers are there with the higher volume. Why? I don't care. I have no advantage if I know why. I can see it. So what I have to do? Yeah, trail your fucking stop into the profit and get out if the price is coming down. Because if the price is coming down, then the correction extends. And that means wait for the next signal. That's what you have to do. The stop loss does not mean the kind of punishment. The stop loss means I protect my trading idea, because apparently my trading idea is not working yet. That does not mean that the idea does not work at all, or in general. It's just not working yet. So why should the stop loss be a punishment? So it's protection. Why should the protection be a punishment? That's not a logical path that's not a path of logic, guys. Just think about it. Pound Australian dollar. Here you see it was trend arm number 2 from the long and trend arm number 4 from the short. And yeah, obviously it's not working. So I trailed my hard stop to the last candle, which is not working, and I protect the trading idea, because obviously the downtrend will continue. So pound JPY, almost same procedure. Look, we have just one trend, and that's the uptrend. So here we see this kind of stabilization. There was the balance candle. I opened the trade. Yeah, and now the price, the volume is circling around my entry. So, and if the price is not working, I will trail my hard stop closer, but there is no reason to do it yet. Just wait. 2 balance candles in a row means the market does not know where it's going on, because volume on buyer and seller side are equally. So why I should act? Just it's daily chart. It's it's really calm trading. So check it out in the morning or in the evening, or you can check it in the morning and in the evening. But there is no reason to check the charts during the day if you trade in daily chart. Yeah, check it out like this one. That's US dollar, Canadian dollar. Is there a reason why the price is going up? Of course, you will find a lot of reasons, but there is only one reason at all. And that means we have more buyers on this. We have more volume on the buyer side. Yeah. Why? Maybe the Fed will raise the rate again. So, but that's analyzing. You don't know. And you don't know how the market will act on the next step or not. Maybe there's checks on hold Friday, Tuesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, whatever. Yeah. But this is kind of speculation, but the rules were there. And that's the reason why you have to go into the chart. The rules were there and not about any rate or something like this. So I trailed a stop loss into profit because we reached 0.2 again. Well, let's see what happens next. We cannot lose money, and that's the best point. Okay, so what's on my watch list? On my watch list is still the German bond market. Trend on number 4, waiting for the balance candle and then long. New Zealand Canadian dollar, still trend on number 2 because that was a fake breakout. And by the way, trend on number downtrend is in trend on number 4, it's still valid. Yeah. So perfect entry was there. But for me, for a very first entry, trend on number 4 in daily chart is too late. So I just waiting for a possible rebound and a balanced candle to go long, because the point of control is quite far on the upper side. Kiwi JPY, what do we have on the right side? We have just one long trend deep in the correction. And here we see a next kind of stabilization. I'm waiting for my re-entry, because I had a one entry here and I trailed the stop, and it was a good idea to protect the idea. So waiting for a re-entry, maybe tomorrow or this evening. Admirals changed the daily chart at 11 p.m. German time, by the way, 11 p.m. German time. Then we have a new candle. And if we have this balanced candle today, we can make a re-entry above this candle tonight, or maybe tomorrow, whenever you want. So we have Kiwi dollar. It looks like that the downtrend will continue, and it looks like that we fight with the uptrend because we are working at the last 0.3. But if there will be not a break and we see a balanced candle, let's go long. Aussie CAD, Canadian, you see buyers come back. Buyers come back. Maybe on Wednesday, we need a balanced candle to have a clear signal. So therefore, you should put it on a watch list. Keep an eye on it. CAD Swiss, it's just a downtrend. And we are on trend on number 2, and there was no trend continuation yet. So keep an eye on it, that we can speculate on a short position in case of. But actually, you see the price on the right side of the chart. We have more buyers today. More buyers, no selling position. Aussie JPY, trend on number 4. For me, that's too old to go in a first trade. So, but I have a short also. And here we are on the correction of the short. So that in case that the price will go down, I have a pending order there. So if there will show up a balance candle higher, then I can trail the entry higher to get a better price. Because the point of control in Aussie JPY, I can show you the point of control actually is where we are on the lower side, 82.80. So we are really cheap in price, really expensive in price. So maybe the probabilities are more on the seller side. So just wait, NASDAQ, we made money. That's really cool. We made money. Look, wonderful entry in trend number 2. We made lovely profits, and we had almost 5%. Really cool, right? 5.5% with one trade. And now the price is coming down. The point of control is still here around about this $12,823 by one future contract. Trend on number 3, the next balance we can make a re-entry. And the last one is Euro JPY. Obviously the downtrend is not working. I get out. You see, I got out here with a small loss. And now I'm waiting for a possible long, because it's trend on number 3 for the long. But I also have to be prepared in case that the price is going down. So just wait. I have a stop buy order in case that the uptrend will continue, but I also prepared for a possible short. So where is the point of control in Euro JPY? Euro JPY here. The point of control, also the so-called fair price, is down 129.60. 129.60. So 129.60. It's round about here. Yeah. So maybe the probabilities are more on the lower side. So just wait. Don't analyze. Yeah, it's not the holy grail. It's just a kind of orientation. Guys, that was my part for today. I want to say thank you for listening, the Forex morning call. And I hope you will have a great week. We'll see each other hopefully tomorrow morning, 8 o'clock. At same time, Monday to Friday, 8 o'clock every morning here on YouTube. It's me, Marcus from DowHow Trading. If you want to have a deeper look and deeper insight about the path of logic and logical trading, grab the course on the lower side in the description of this webinar on this YouTube channel here below the video. I'm looking forward to see you latest tomorrow. Have a beautiful day. Thanks for listening. Have courage and be kind all the time. And may the force of the logic be with you. See you tomorrow.